All right, sorry, we're running a couple minutes late here. We are live for Fireside Chat number 115. Oh, 16, actually, 116. So, as far as stuff going on, not super eventful. I know I pretty much say that every time, but let's go ahead and look through the calendar here, a few other venues. So, we just had the, kind of the end of our cycle here at the end of the month of July, so Warband reviews and reports all came in. Sit reps came in on the 4th. We had our changeover yesterday. So we've got Anarian and Cusieg as our new Jarls for this month for the Champions of Yggdrasil and the Companions of Aegir. Let's see here. Bit of our new roll call. Let's see. Shout out to, I got Silva's birthday on Saturday the 8th, and welcome back to Berserker Rustling, a real old member, I believe also known as Gensu, if I'm not mistaken, many years ago. So really cool to see him back. He's rejoined officially, and yeah, is currently involved in his acolytes. So be sure to say hi to him, welcome him back. Let's see. Don't think too much. Festival of Hope did conclude just about a week ago here, so HLS nicknames are done with. If you have not already, please, yeah, revert to your normal WA name. And let's see here. Oh, so something I'm planning on doing is something of a I don't know, I was going to call it a summit or maybe a forum, but I was going to open up a temporary channel for us just kind of to discuss general ideas for WA as far as changes or just general ideas or thoughts, stuff like that. I mean, obviously anybody can post that kind of stuff in Meat Hall, but I thought it might be cool to kind of do an official one. I was initially thinking of it with the officers, but I think I'm just going to do a clan-wide one. So keep an eye out for that. I'll make an announcement for that, but that should be pretty soon here, and I'll probably try to keep it open for, I don't know, something like a week or two. And yeah, I think that's probably the coolest thing coming up here. I know a few people shared their thoughts on that, but mostly we just had thoughts on how it should be done. And I like text because it's easy to go back and reference it. The problem with voice is it's you don't want to. It's hard to get everyone in the same time, same place, schedules to line up and everything like that, time zones to line up. But B as well, I think it's more difficult to kind of brainstorm ideas just because one person could be talking a lot, or it's kind of hard. Like it's really easy, I think, for somebody to say something and you forget what you were gonna say and that kind of thing. So yeah. Other than that, let's see. I think that was the plan. Let me check my to-do list. Let's see here. Yeah, I had a couple of, looks like random ideas and thoughts here in the past week that I added to that quests channel. Curious people's thoughts on the location of that quest channel, if there's a different place I could put it under, maybe under Seeker or Vigilant, if that makes more sense. But thus far, nobody has offered to help with any of those. And if people don't have time, don't want to, that's fine. But like I said, if people are curious what's going on or want to help out, or especially looking to get promoted, that kind of thing, that's a really good place to start. So you can contact me or any other officers to post there. Nobody else has posted any to-do stuff they are working on there, but I have encouraged everyone to do so. Officers, that is, to post their tasks they want done that they're working on. Let's see here. As you can see, there's quite a bit to do. I guess I can talk about some of those. I think these were from the 30th, so this would have been actually last week during Fireside Chat, I think, that I put these down. So probably people have heard about them before, but I do want to put some more work into House Dippity relics. Maybe even, House Dippity as a whole, I think needs some work in terms of culture and traditions. I think more that can be done. Those kind of things really need to be consistently maintained. And when they kind of go inactive, when I don't put the time into maintaining them, I think it just kind of people lose motivation as a whole. We've got the RLE categories I thought I had, which is there are a bunch of hidden RLE channels that are only available to exam proctors and people taking the test. So I might add that category as well. As much as we have a great many categories, it would make WS Cypher, which is what they're under, a little bit less crowded for those people, myself included. Let's see. That might be about it. Yeah, I'm thinking that's about it for what we've got going on this week. So, still asking for everyone to sign up or take the RLE. Again, everyone needs to take that. I'll probably set a deadline here since we still have, I know some people are LOA or whatnot, and that's fine, but we definitely have a lot of people that need to take it that have not. And it's really the responsibility of those Berserker Plus members to ping an exam proctor. We now have 3 of those, myself, Steiner, and Solios, or Solite, that are licensed exam proctors, so hit them up. And yeah, that is required for Berserker Plus members, so definitely want to get everyone taking that. Again, to be Berserker Plus, you merely have to have passed it. So Berserkers need to pass any of the 3 versions at 80. Just have to get 80% of it correct. Study guides are up. There's a link to them in Monolith, but there's a thread on the forums. That is what that links to. So check out Monolith there, and yeah. Hopefully we can get everyone taking those, and there are 3 versions. You can take all 3 of them if you want. If you're worried you're not going to pass one, chances are you should pass at least one of those. Again, Huskarls and Thanes do need to get 95% on one of those, so that generally equates to 1 incorrect question, 1 point off, but I think to give some disclosure, we've been fairly lenient on the grading. Again, the purpose here, as much as it is a test, because we want people who are recruiting or people that are reaching officer ranks to demonstrate certain qualities and knowledge. It's not supposed to be terribly difficult or a measure of your test-taking skills, at least as much as possible. We're trying to avoid that. So putting it together, people can take notes and bring those in or whatever. I know I lock the rules in Monolith channel, but the goal here is A, to get you to put in just that little bit of time and effort to maybe study up and just take the exam itself, and to show that even if you don't have things memorized, that you are able to kind of answer questions a recruit might have, or newer members might have, or yeah, just kind of demonstrate that knowledge, that even if you don't have something memorized, you know where to find the answers to questions and things like that. Which is important, especially because we have a big server with a lot of channels, and we have a big clan with a lot of information. And being able to navigate that is really, really important, and that's the #1 thing that new members and new recruits tend to struggle with, is they kind of get all these channels open up and they don't know what's going on, and they need somebody to tell them where to go and what things mean. So yeah, that's just a really, really essential thing as far as being a good recruiter or a good officer. So that's, once again, just kind of more thoughts on the purpose, utility of the RLE and how that works. But again, it's not that hard. Yeah. Anyway, I think we'll go ahead and call Fireside Chat there. I'll be back for Court of the High King shortly.